know why the screen keeps going black now when I switch between OBS and the game. Oh well. I hope it's a nighttime fight. It's really going to suit us. Come on, come on, come on. Hit us while it's dark. It's dusk. That can't be it. There's certainly going to be more. 6 little raiders, is that it for a 2-skull defend? Okay, height advantage though, that's a problem. Why are they putting up their shields? It's futile. Oh yeah, Gladiator, yeah. Very, very good movie. Are you not entertained? Such a good movie. Big, fat, crazy Russell Crowe. So getting past all these kite shields is going to be an issue, but I'm going to hopefully just... Actually, I don't want to destroy them because I want these kite shields. It's going to be a struggle to get past them, but if we can... And then we should try to get our hands on these worn chain as well. Oh, bless you with your throwing weapons. Great shot, Yungen. Are we? I think the front line will just keep our shields up and just let them throw their weapons away, essentially. Except for Caber, I think this is too good to turn down. I can attack there on the next turn. What about you, Krytar? No, let's just see what they do. Let's hold up and see what they do. Ooh, God, scare the shit out of me. Fuck's sake. Ow. So as expected, they're coming towards us now. I don't think it's worth going to the woodcutter's axe. Just by force of blows, try to get them down. I don't want to go here. I'm not going to put myself at height disadvantage. I think if I go here, I can maybe tempt this guy to take him there. That shouldn't count as unobstructed. I think that's fine. Krytar. Good, here they come. That's what we wanted. Okay, but how many hit points does this guy have? It's not going to matter when I hit him with this sword. This is what I wish. This is when I wish that I had footwork, because I could have footworked there and attacked them both. But oh well. Next level, he'll have footwork. Get fucking shit mixed, mate. Yeah, this is good for us. I think we're going to get most of these kite shields. Fucking hell, Jungen. Careful with that crossbow, mate. No, just be patient. No point in putting up the shield, he's got a flail. A nice headshot. See, I don't want to be at a height disadvantage here, but because this guy is so close to dying. And I miss him anyway. See, Kargatla can't disengage there. It's unfortunate. Ah! There we go. Oh, these flails, man, they hurt. I really want to get this ambition done with. It's really stymieing our development. Financially, I mean. Having to save up 7,500 gold, it's not easy. Well done, Magnus. Ha! Get him, lads. So close. Ow! Just a few stabs here, and here we go. Okay, just surround him and then let Padden do his thing. There must be another group of enemies coming to attack us. I can't believe this would be the only group. I was going to say use the flail to hit him in the head, but I don't actually want to break that coif he's wearing. Any daggers? None that are close by. Besides, Padden's not going to need much more time. I've got 95%. Do you have a dagger? You do. Get him, Pie. Oh, almost. See, I forgot that he had quick hands. So I ended the turn before I took the second swing with the dagger. How about you? Nope, no dagger there. There you go. So not much in the way of experience. But that's nice. The tools are nice. We only got one or two of the shields. Is that it? That was very easy for 1350. It's good to know that you don't always get screwed over by the game. Sometimes it cuts you a break. I think for this Huskal, let's go anticipation. I need to get anticipation on my backline as soon as we can. And there's a replacement guy here, waiting to go when someone up front gets hurt. I do like that we got these kite shields though, that's great. This is 12 fatigue, this is 10 fatigue, so for just 2 less fatigue you get 5 extra range defense. I think that's well worth it. I mean, they're a little bit less durable than the wooden shields, so on someone like Magnus I wouldn't. He's only got 61 fatigue. Well fought, men. Well fought. Does this count as a seaside town where we can get fishing nets, I wonder? No, it doesn't have a fishing port. We'll have to go to Tiefenstadt for that. And if memory serves... Whoa! Some random brigands just showed up on our doorstep here. Let's see if we are in a position to fight them. Quick armor damage check. And we'll get the guys into the fight. I wonder if it's worth getting... You know what? Dirk hasn't even felt useless in reserve yet. So we'll leave him where he is. I don't see him featuring very heavily. So what do we actually have waiting outside there? What is this? This is hunt down what terrorizes. How much are you prepared to pay? 1430. Beautiful. You gotta pay us more. I accept, but I need some time. I just gotta go fight these fucking brigands outside. A few marksmen and many raiders. During the day, we'll let them pass. Unless they go attack that surface iron ore vein. Because I want to be able to get iron ore here. Oh god, I don't want to fight against a few marksmen. Ugh. Yeah, I know. The thing is, it's an all cultist run, but obviously it's very difficult to get all cultists. So far, I think we've only got 1 or 2. So I've got 1 here so far, and I'm hoping for him to start converting all the others. And then, whenever I come across a cultist ever, I'll hire him. And even if he has shitty stats, I'll just keep them in the camp. And eventually, it's going to take a while to make everybody all cultists. But that is the aim. So when I say all cultist run, it's not a statement of where we're at right now. It's a statement of where I want to get to. Are we going to fight this here to save the surface iron ore vein? You know what? No. I mean, that's actually pretty nasty. It's going to be 8 raiders and probably 2 or 3 marksmen. Yeah, that could actually go badly. I'd much rather fight whatever's terrorizing, because that's actually easier. So let's go with spears and swords. I cannot listen to chat. Chat is the worst. You guys always want to get me into trouble. Do it. Go on. Fight them. Do it now. You guys are crazy. Look, don't get me wrong. I do love throwing caution to the wind and being super aggro. But let's just be smart about this. We've had a few fights where we've lost a few people. This is no time to be going crazy. I accept. Hunt down what terrorizes. It's Nachters, beautiful. So spears will be enough. There's no need to carry these swords, I don't think. Just free up the fatigue on everybody. This is another 1400 gold for doing this mission. Do we have a spare pole arm? We do not. If we did, I would have given it to of no consequence, just to make him hit more often. I don't need the shield breaking utility from the two-handed axe for this fight. Okay, another Nachters fight. This could be quite scary. You know, that's smart things, nerds. Look, I know I have to balance the entertainment value, but I also want this playthrough to go as far as it possibly can. Okay, no level 2 Nachters yet. I'm sure they're going to show up here. So there'll be 4 of them most likely. But I'm confident in the spear wall. Wait for it. There you go. I might actually leave Krytar there. Hang on, what weapon has he got? Alright. Put my crossbowman there. Start picking away at the level 2. Oh, for fuck's sake, 75% chance and you miss. Literally the worst. Oh, come on, we missed the first. Both spears missed. Sweeto, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Camelot, to the city place. That's what I'm talking about, Kolgata. 5 stabs, 6 stabs. Kolgata doing the damn thing. 7 stabs. 7, then he finally misses 1. That is a worry though. How quickly they've gotten past our spear wall. And this guy's going to get a feed on the next turn. Lads, not good enough. Not good enough. Okay, the southern flank is in trouble. Oh, got height advantage and you miss your stab. Kratar, 5 AP. Oh, fuck, I'm kind of wishing I'd given you that. Oh, guys, what is this? Yes, 3 attacks with the roundel. So if they hit, that's 3 times 20 to 40. That's substantial. And look at also at 3 instances of morale checks. Jungian, for fuck's sake! You've missed a 75 and 84% chance, and you rolled 100 and missed it. Kaba is in trouble. Good job, boys. Good job, good job, good job. See, actually, the move here is actually to move forward, but the problem is it's Magnus, the level 1 guy. It's too dangerous. He will just get to eat and get healed up and become level 2. But none of these guys can move the 1 square and eat that corpse, so it's not worth moving onto that corpse. Like, you might think stab this one, but then this Nachtse will move forward and eat it. Okay, unfortunately I have to actually kill it now. If I can hit the fucking thing. Guys, this is we're having a nightmare here, lads. We're having an absolute nightmare of a mission. Kaber's in trouble. I'm wishing I'd given Kaber his 2-handed sword. He could have 2 hands and done a big swing in an arc. That's bad. If Kaber dies, it's 100% because the lads have been absolutely fucking terrible with their shots. Finally, Jungian hits a shot. Okay, good. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Pardon. It's important not to bother attacking the ones that are already fleeing. Just a waste of your action points. I'm going to reinforce the southern side. Kaber is in huge trouble. He's surrounded by 4 of these fuckers. Okay, he's fleeing at least. That's good. Kaber, just keep your shield up. Don't even attack, I don't think. Well, no, you can. Hang on, Kaber. Have you got iron lungs by any chance? No. I need morale to break here on these things. This is so bad. Kaber is probably done for. Okay, that was clutch. We needed that. So if all 4 of their shots hit Kaber, he's dead. Oh, thank God. Oh, ouch! Okay, I think at least I can have one of my Huskarls swap Kaber out though. Okay, get in there, boys. They're routing. Release the hound. I've just got to be careful here. I think it's of no consequence who has the rotation skill. Yes, so he'll rotate Caber out. Good boy, Bull. Get him! Oh fuck, but of no consequence had already gone. Oh fuck's sake, so he's gonna get to go, just got Caber killed. Killed Caber, fuck's sakes. That's also right at the end of the fight, as we're about to totally win, or someone gets taken down. So I attacked twice with Caber there, whereas I should have shield smashed to knock this guy away, to move him away. I assumed that Of No Consequence had still moved. I didn't check. I didn't check to see whether Of No Consequence's turn was done. Turns out I'm just really bad at this game. Run them down. Can't. Streaming. Stream Dota, it'll be funny. No one wants to watch me stream Dota. Yeah, turn order is a thing, but I mean that's 100% on me. Just not. I could have had. Well, fine. He would have had to hit that first. He would have had to have knocked it away on his first attempt. Okay, at least he was a B team, so it still sucks. And god damn it, we keep losing people almost every fight. But to be fair, we are taking on 3 skull missions, so that's nothing to sniff at. They are very difficult. Oh no. I could try Torbjörn, but I mean... Ooh, he's actually decent. He's bloody great. This is an A-team... This is an A-team raider. Nice la. Just hope we can keep him alive. Okay, so let's get everybody set up the way they should be. So hang on, 2 of us have sword mastery. Or did I lose the other guy who had sword mastery? Okay, so it's only Krytar. Oh yes, Caber was our sword master. But he dead, yo. Flail Raider. Need a dagger. Where's a dagger? No dagger. You're level 1, so that's fine. Dagger Master, that's fine. You're a Raider, B-Team Raider. Yeah, you might get there. Excellent. I'm just tempted actually to give these 2 guys here the hand axes so they can just shield break and allow Padden to go to work with the dagger, but no, I've got the long axe here. Mace Master. Raider with quick hands. So on the plus side, we are super close to getting our mission completed. -9 fatigue, -8 fatigue. And 140, so if one of you guys who's wearing one of these helmets needs to squeeze out an extra bit of fatigue, we do that. the armor numbers are slowly climbing, so there is that. And I desperately want to get this quest finished. If we can sell 600 gold worth of stuff, then we can complete this horrible fucking mission. Finally. I need 300. We'll sell one of those. We done it. Just camp a little bit. Wait for the mission to... well, for the ambition, that is, to be achieved. Oh, for fuck's sake, and the guys just get paid. You and your damn salaries. There we go. I want to wait until we actually complete the ambition so I can spend the rest of the money on these furs and tools. Because prices are nice and cheap here. How much is a round of... okay. One more gold piece. Are these brigands still fighting? Okay, off they go. Well done, boys. We spend 5,000 gold, but we get the inventory space, which we are going to need. And now we can get back on the trying to hire people track. Yes, another cultist. Welcome, Hubert. Please tell me he's got good stats. Come on, Hubert. Okay, he's brave, which is nice. We'll still use him, but he's a B team raider. Unfortunately, we can maybe make him a raider. Still, another cultist. Welcome. Oh, hang on, that reminds me of the names. I've got a list of names I need to get guys in from the YouTube comments. Hang on, excuse me. Kratar is a named person. Pi Arne. So who was next? Brandon Campana. I'm going to have to call you just B Campana because I can't get your full name in. Sorry, mate. B Campana. And you want to have a big beard. I'll try to remember that when I get to a barber. Magnus, next. Nightmare. Next. Dirk is Bastard Face. Even if you're a B team person, don't be too upset. You will absolutely get a run. You'll just be mostly on the bench. Anders. Next is Jack the Reaper. So if you guys want to get added, let me know now and I'll add you to the list, that is. Who else is looking to get in? Let's see, bandages. Your real name's Bastard Face. Interesting. Patrol, beautiful. 60 per head, 20 per head, and if you paid more, I accept. So let's take this opportunity to go clear out some of the easier ruins in the area. What I'm most pleased about is that we can start fishing for a proper archer now. We can start buying hunters and witch hunters. It's going to make a big difference. Okay, it's not actually paying us a huge amount, but getting our hands onto 20 heads should be fairly simple. That's right. What was it again? Pi's older brother? It was Tau. T-A-U of 24. Okay, Jack the Reaper is next, and then Tau of 24. This is going to be just a bunch of zombies, so this is actually a decent time to get some seasoning onto Bastard Face and Anders. We can, some of the more experienced guys can take some time off. So of no consequence and Jungian can take this fight off. will mean that we don't have any archers, but who cares? It's just zombies. Shouldn't be an issue. Don't forget Tim and me. Add them on YouTube. I might have to be a bit of a nerd and insist we only get one name per person, because like yours is like your 4th name you've submitted. Zombies! Oh, I should have actually changed up the weapons. Oh, sorry, no, I thought it was you who submitted Pi of 12 and Tau of 24. Ugh, fighting in a swamp. Disgusting. This should be fairly simple. I just want to capture that guy's armor. All the other zombies can just be chopped up. Okay, so next we'll put in Tim. Tim the Enchanter. Yeah, no worries. One, two, three. They're coming, boys. Hold position. God, I hate fighting in swamps. I think if Pathfinder negated the minus combat stats of fighting in a swamp, then you could make a very good argument for taking it on everybody. But as is, just being able to move a little bit easier and quicker doesn't really strike me as being worth it. Hold, men, hold. And a 0 level 1. Okay, that's fine. I've actually got a bit of a situation developing here. I think it might be worth, 100% taking that solid ground there. I need to back Stobbie up. He's in danger of getting surrounded. Zombie nibble. Well struck. Campana with his first blood as a new guy. Well done. This isn't a good situation because they're all on solid ground and Nightmare's not. Actually, Stobbie, what was your... Okay, a two-handed axe. I don't know if that would have been better. I think I prefer having the defensive utility of the shield. Fuck's sake. Kratar. Ooh, great sword. Missed all three. Useless. Absolutely fucking useless. Well, it is great that we even have this great sword, I suppose. Should just be grateful for it. Actually, Patton, can you nick that zombie's weapon? Yes, good man. Much better. So if I were to take the Colossus, how much heavy would you red I have at the least? Red as in recommend. Because I think, in my experience, I haven't really put too much thought into it. 75 hit points is where I want everyone to be at a minimum. Just because it's the hit points that I get to when I take Colossus. And I don't really want to sink more level up stat points into hit points. As you've seen from most of my guys in my fights, with 75 hit points, they can take a few shots and it gives you a reasonable time to get them out alive. I mean, the guys who have failed to get out alive is just because me being stupid, really. What you got to consider though when you leveling up your brother's hit points is that every stat point you put into hit points is a point you're not putting into melee skill, melee defense, and fatigue. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, if I have someone who starts with 75 hit points, I certainly wouldn't take Colossus. And there's a good argument to be made that at that level 1 you should be taking the clever perk so you level up quicker. And I still kind of think that's the right way to go. On my previous campaign, that was what we did. And I said now, when in this campaign, when we took Colossus instead, it was just an experimentation just to see what feels better, whether going for fuck's sake, Bastard's Face is getting fucked up. Well, he's a level 1, I suppose. Come on! I need to kill this zombie. He's actually in danger of killing Bastard Face. Macario, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Camelot. It's only a model. Okay, knock him away. I don't think that's enough to save Bastard Face. Okay, it was. Phew. 20% XP, yes. And obviously what makes it so good is that it's not just that you get it back when you hit level 11, it's that it helps you get up through all the other levels so much quicker. And as we've seen, getting to super vital perks like Battleforged, you want to be able to get to Battleforged as soon as you can. And on balance, I kind of wish that I had taken Student instead of Colossus on everyone at level 1. I mean, taking Colossus instead of Student will pay off eventually at level 11, but getting there is the challenge, and a lot of the guys won't even make it there, as we've seen. That's part of what's so awesome about this game. Whoop, off with his head. Well, Bastard Face. Thanks for coming. Thanks for trying. You almost survived a single battle. Well, I hope that wasn't our cultist. I think that was the refugee who joined us. He should have just stayed on the road. Okay, fucking really? This zombie's been a nightmare to deal with. Finally he goes down. Yeah, he was a B team anyway, totally fine. Okay, so we got 13 of the 20 hits that we need. Wait a second, Anders. I don't actually want Anders to do too much fighting. He's too valuable as a cultist. We need him. The weapon loadouts actually look fine here on the front line. Devgin as a Huskal. As soon as you hit level 5, you'll take rotation. Oh, really? We lost one of those worn chainmails. Damn. Okay. 7 more heads. I think if we just complete the patrol, we should be able to stumble upon a group of enemies that'll give us the heads we need. Who died? It was Bastard Face, and on the previous battle it was Kaber, which sucked. He was gutted by Nachtseer, and we had him for 41 days. So we actually suffered quite a few losses. Ooh, heck on, let's give him a try. I do love me a good wild man. Oh yes, please. This is the 4th Huskal we needed. With 3 stars in range defense. Beautiful. And this is an A-team Huskal if I've ever seen one. But how am I going to get him leveled up? I might have to chuck him on the front line. Who currently on the front line is a B-team person? It's only Nightmare. So let's do this. Let's put you there. And put you there. But I don't have a long weapon, a pike. Okay, scratch that. We'll just put him in the front line. Hope he stays alive. So things are a little bit messed up in terms of the order of how we're doing things. And, we've got a bunch of level 1 guys on the front line, which is not good. Anyways. Let's keep moving. I think I need to save up now to hire someone like that. That Witch Hunter would have been a really good buy. Jungin has a pike on him, does he? He does. Good call. So then, just selectively then. What I can do is, depending on who we're fighting, we can potentially fight without an archer. I mean, it's just that we've only got the one anyway. And I kind of want to get levels on Nightmare. Okay, we'll see who we're fighting and then decide whether I want to have him or not. But this is super dangerous, having no archers. Not good. I don't think you turn down tools for 214. Let's offload some of this crap we've picked up here. Okay, patrol the road to Wolfstall. Undead, perfect. Let's just follow them until we get to some better fallen hero. That fallen hero is potentially scary. We're just got to make sure we get Padden Fane, our Dagger Master, to be in contact with that fallen hero. As long as we break his shield, oh beautiful. So we'll kill this group of wandering zombies now and come back for that in a little bit. Come on zombies, come to level ground. Or at least here, we'll fight them on this type of ground. So there will be some nice armor on the fallen hero potentially. I don't really like this height setup. Let's go here. Bram Baran Estimatine, thank you for following. Welcome to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place. See, I don't want to put my pikes here because with double height advantage there, or height difference I mean, they wouldn't be able to attack. So we're going to put our back line here and our front line here, and hopefully they just come wandering into us. I mean, they are zombies. They're fucking idiots. So I would hope that they would do that. And it's in exactly this type of fight that eventually, when I have 4 spare crossbows, all the raiders would start with crossbows. And then just take shots until the zombies come into melee range, and then quick hands to their melee weapons. That's the idea, at least. What's a Wiedergänger? A Wiedergänger is a zombie. One of my German viewers told me Wiedergänger, I think it means night wanderer or something like that. Oof, God, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so he's not wearing much of a helmet, so who's gonna take down this fallen hero? It's gonna be Pi and Padden and Krytar. I need, yeah, these 3 need to be in melee contact with him. And I need to make sure, actually, Carl Gartler as well, to try to keep him stun locked while we dagger him. It's super important that of no consequence is able to break that shield as well. Hold your position, men. Be brave. I should also pop back up to that town that's on the coast and buy some fishing nets. Okay, it's clear that they're not going to come to us where we want them to. Maybe if we move forward by 1, then I can force 2 of them to take low ground positions. I think that's probably the best bet. Because if I fight them here, then they're all on level ground with us. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does mean though that these lads are going to be at height disadvantage, but we'll just see what they can do over here. Maybe they try like a little flanking move. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Damn. Yeah, Krytar on the flank so he can swing his big sword. Yeah, the same totally scene with all the poop and the porridge. It was so disgusting, but it was so great. It was fucking revolting, but very funny. And there was also that very cool scene when Sam was busy scraping the scabs off of Ser Jorah, and then they they cut between that and someone's it was someone spearing into a pie, and then like you see the pus from his scab and the juice coming out of the pile. Oh, rank. Nice shield, nerd. I think these 3 should be enough to take him down. But hang on, but Krytar doesn't have a dagger for him, so that's not good at all. Pi needs to switch places with Krytar. So here's how we're going to do it. Of no consequence, we'll rotate out. So that means that Pi needs to be in this position. So it's rotate and rotate. Oh, love it. Great work, Padden. Stabby, stab, stab. Careful, don't destroy that armor. That precious, precious armor. Although, he's actually not wearing all that great armor. That looks just like worn chain. Anyway, the good news is at least one of our guys are quite beefy boys, so they should be able to make use of that. Well, that was a pretty roundabout way of doing it, but hey, that's what we got what we wanted out of that. I didn't forget to rotate at least. This is potentially an issue in melee contact with my sergeant, but height disadvantage, he only takes once per turn, will be grand. that one, I want his armor, and I want 1, 2, 3, all these 3 sets of armor as well. That's normal chain. That's just a cloth bag. Why is it making that crunching sound? A cloth bag should not be making that sound. So Krytar's not going to be good against these guys, because I want their armor. Stobbie, what have you got? A woodcutter's axe. I don't think it's worth it. Let's focus this guy down. And what is your melee defense? 26. Yeah, that's okay. Good man. Hold the line, boys. There's a lot of missed shots on zombies. I can't believe zombies are tough to hit. Owie! What? How tough is that fucking helmet? It's just a cloth bag. Oh, almost, Patton. Good job, good job. Kogata, please dagger this guy down. Good job. It's a full helm, even though it looks like it's not. Okay, so I can't just destroy these 2 because I want their armor. Yeah, that is full. That's basic chain, which is an extra 5 points of armor over the worn chain. He's back. I've got to be so careful with these 3. I really don't want to destroy. I don't want to destroy that armor. Stobbie, do you... You know what? Get your axe out, mate. What's your attack value? 85. Hack on. Dagger. It takes forever to dagger these zombies down. For real though, zombie, can you stop fucking hitting me? That's going to be a problem and they'll need to be rotated out. So... Oh, fuck's sakes, pie. I can't just keep banging on his helmet. It's not going to do anything. Come on, Patton. So close. Hey, look at that. Fucker, he's going to get an attack off. Scary, scary shit. Stobbie, just wait. I can't have you damaging that armor. Want that sweet, sweet armor. Close. Okay, Picasso. May as well start daggering. And I'm gonna have to rotate him out. I need to run of no consequence around and rotate him out before his armor gets destroyed. Krytar, I don't have enough daggers on everybody. It's the problem here. For the moment, we're just gonna keep daggering everything. Yeah, but no. At least Patton's going to make short work of this one. I think we'll be fine. But just for in case, of no consequence can swap Picassus out. Oh yeah, boy, get in there with your dagger. Anybody who's got daggers. Get stabbing. for Rolo's memory, we'll get a few punches in as well. Oh, so close. Shit. If Picasso gets hit by both of these, he's probably dead. Good dodging. Here's the big dodge. Here we go. Ow! He survived though. Okay, so he's only in contact with one of these guys. Okay, good. He should be fine now. Still hurt like hell though, but at least I can walk him away. Whew. So this is a topic of much debate as to whether you should be doing what I'm doing here or not. But my submission is I look at it from a cost-benefit analysis. So the cost here is how much it costs to repair all the armor and hit point damage we suffered. But we're going to get probably 3 sets of basic mail, which are 500 each, so that's 1500 gold right there. So 1500 gold would cost how much in tools? Probably, it's like 7 boxes of tools. Basically, I think it's worth it. If we get all the sets of armor, which we obviously by no means guaranteed to get, but if we do, it's worth it. I'm remiss to break this guy's coif that he's wearing. But I don't see much of another option that we have. Nightmare, can you jump in there and nick that zombie's weapon in case it gets back up? Good man. Oh! And I reckon this will complete our patrol mission as well. Didn't drop a weapon, that's okay then. You know what, we can probably get this guy's coif. And that's a tier 3 cleaver, awesome. Awesome. Come on, finish this zombie up, let's go drink some beers in the tavern. Ooh, good dodging. Easy game, lads. So, Decayed Reinforced Mail Hauberk. Only 170, but that's the best thing we've got so far. But this is the main thing I'm pleased about. 3 basic mail shirts. It's only 5 extra armor, but it could be the difference. So, let's see who's got the most fatigue here. 81 is the highest I've seen so far. So you, Krytar, can probably wear this. And be down to 71. Yeah, 71 is still fine, I think. I won't ever go below 70. 70 is the absolute minimum. And it's almost as though we can get basic chain on everybody up front. It's all super damaged, but what are you gonna do? We need lots of tools to repair all this stuff. Like in that fight, I wish that someone like Krytar would have had a dagger instead of his sword here. So let's try that for a bit. Once we get our hands on some more daggers, that is. That cleaver, I'm just going to flog it, honestly. I'm never going to use it. It's great. If we were doing the war between noble houses in the game Crisis, I would definitely use that cleaver, but it's ultimately not going to be that great against undead. I mean, sure, you can decapitate the zombies, but against everything else, you don't get the bleeding damage, so it's hardly worth it. Right. Get to Wolf's Wall. Evening, Kogatla. Let's build up our numbers to 20. Achieved some renown. Let's see. 2 dozen. Wow. Should train 2 men to master the hammer in combat. I think I'm going to do that. Because, I mean, hell, my 2 A-team raiders would be hammer raiders anyway, so... except for Krytar, who's already a sword raider. So Stobbie will be a hammer raider. So when I level up now, which is very soon, I'll take hammer mastery. And then who's the other Campana? Well, it's going to take a while before he gets there. Okay, so for Campana, I think we're going to have to train him at the Veterans School. Veterans Hall, that is. I need him to hit level 5 as quickly as possible because we're not going to be able to finish this ambition before he hits level 5. Yes, we move on. Back to Elsliv. Luckily, we got loads of tools. Overall, the campaign's taken a little bit of a step backwards with the deaths we've suffered. That's great. I'm glad we found that. That's going to let us fairly reasonably find patrols of zombies to help us getting heads on patrols. It's a pretty good way of getting money. So, you step out of your tent to freshly gunnered men, yada yada yada. Okay, good. This is the new guys. Teach them to fight man against man, so that is melee skill. Bow and arrow to use, no. That's extra fatigue. I think go for man to man. So our B team raider got 1 melee defense and melee defense. The injured kneecap obviously sucks, but that's fine. And there's a tavern pretty close, I hope. Who's injured? Traditional action points. Ouchie. Okay, until you are healed up, let Anders take over. Ooh, a kettle hat, which is 115 as compared to 110 here. So in that case, I kind of want to go. I want to go to the cities that have a hunting lodge because I desperately wanted to target a hunter for our second ranged fighter. Pete, we can make a small profit off of that. We can make profit off of skins. We need food. These tools are cheap. Let's not sell that yet. We can get a better price. Okay, we're in a decent spot. When we come back, let's push on. We'll pop up to Typhonstadt, see if we can't get some fishing nets. That's going to help us capture some high-value targets. At this point, I kind of want to start going after bandits that have leaders, because I want their armor. It really sucks that we've got a bunch of level 1s on the front line. But I worry that if we are too defensive now for an amount of time to get them skilled, and I don't go after the leaders, it'll be deep into the campaign, and we won't have the heavy armor we need for when the undead invasion attacks. Because I think of it this way: we have to have, at a minimum, reinforced Malhorbergs with 210 armor on all 7 people up front. And I can generally expect the end game, on average, to hit on day 90. So we've got another 50 days to get 7 sets of heavy armor for the front lines, which is by no means an easy thing to do. But we can do it. We'll see. Come check it out next time.